Might and Magic Clash of Heroes truly deserve to be on mobile. You see, the Xbox Live remake refined and rejuvenated the much-adored DS original, but the bite-sized puzzle-flavored battles never felt quite right on a TV and controller. But here it is, like a shape-shifting boss at the end of an RPG in its perfect final form. It's got all the swish visuals and improvements of the Xbox version and the portability of agile controls of the DS edition. The majority of this game is spent on the battlefield, where you'll find a combat system that has much more in common with Bejeweled than any Might and Magic game. You command a huge army of colored troops, knights, archers, bears, skeletons, and assassins, who can be shuffled around the bottom half of a grid-like battlefield. If you match 3 units of the same type together and color in one column, they'll form a phalanx and attack the opponent in a future turn. Or match them horizontally and they'll morph into a defensive wall. There are also elite units including reindeer-like druids and knights on horseback who need to be matched with a pair of the same colored units to attack. Champion units like killer trees and acid-spewing dragons require 4. There are some tactics that are simply lifted straight out of a puzzle game. If your shifting troops cause a trio of units to stumble into formation, like how a Tetris attack match might cause a second lot of blocks to slot into line in chain reaction, you'll get a free move. That's just an executive summary. All told, it's a dense and involving battle system, but it's delivered on such a gentle learning curve that no one will be left behind. You don't need to be a master tactician to pick it up. Oh, and it's exceptionally fun, forcing you to think several moves ahead, weigh up offense and defense, and keep a watchful eye on both sides of the battlefield. It's a rewarding and hazardously addictive setup. These battles are sandwiched between even more traditional RPG events. You'll hop around on painterly backdrops in the whimsical fantasy world of Ashen, as you go about avenging your family or whatever. The story is humorous and often quite dark, but it's not particularly engrossing. Your movement is restricted to nodes on the ground. It does make it feel like a slightly linear succession of battles, but there are side quests and you can backtrack to stock up on elite units, or retry missions you struggled with earlier. Clash of Heroes is bursting at the seams with content. Alongside that enormous 20 or so hour campaign, you've also got a full multiplayer mode with pass and play, head-to-head on iPad, and competent asynchronous play. But it's not without the odd annoying bug. You might find yourself stuck in an unresponsive menu from time to time, forcing you to reboot the game. All in all, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes is a truly spectacular game. It's got a massive RPG world to explore and some of the most smart and engrossing battles you're likely to find on the App Store. It's also the best version of the game yet, more beautiful than on the DS and with better controls and multiplayer than on Xbox Live Arcade. If you've never played either before then, boy, you're in for a treat. Clash of Heroes is pretty much an essential purchase for any fan of puzzle or RPG games.